Now.
Welcome to News Watch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. More mixed news on COVID-19 today, with more states now clearly on the downward trend in cases, but also some more small-town hotspots popping up. Wisconsin DHS reports 285 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 today. That is just below the 14-day average. It also comes, though, on less new test results than the average for the last 2 weeks, bringing the percent of positive tests back up to 2.8%. DHS also reports 69% of more than 21,000 confirmed cases have now recovered in Wisconsin. 671 have died. The one local hotspot is in Portage County. Health officials there confirmed 12 new cases today. There are now 51 positive test results in the county. They say 16 have recovered, and that does not count those tested at today's free testing event in Stevens Point. Public health officials say they've had tremendous response from their National Guard testing today, and they say they've also requested more tests and more free testing days with help from the National Guard. The remnants of Tropical Storm Cristobal ripped through Wisconsin last night, leaving behind damage in some areas. Roads were washed out in Chippewa Valley thanks to heavy rain. Check that out there. Today, many roadways remain closed until authorities can assess the damage and make sure they are clear and safe. Jeff, we had a little more rain today.
Yeah, lots of clouds out there now, but the rain showers are not that far behind. They're falling now across southern parts of the viewing area, including Portage County, back toward Marathon County, Wood County, Adams County as well. This is a second area of low pressure working with leftover moisture from Cristobal yesterday, pushing off to the east. So see you later. Behind it, though, we'll get a couple showers tomorrow, followed by a long dry stretch heading our way. But here's where the heaviest rain is falling now, back from Opaka over to Amherst, up toward Wausau, pushing to the east, northeast at 30 miles per hour, pretty much out of our area. All right, Futurecast for tonight shows the clouds kind of taking their time getting out of here. And again, we could see a couple light rain showers tomorrow, but then we get in some really nice air for us for the weekend and through much of next week. Your forecast then for tonight, there was a couple of showers out there, some drizzle as well, with low temperatures down near 49. Your full forecast is coming up. Justin.
Democratic National Committee Chairman Tom Perez says Democrats still intend to hold their national convention in Milwaukee this August. However, in an interview today, Perez stopped short of predicting how many people would either be allowed or would be willing to attend, and said that will probably depend on the public health situation at that time. Democrats already pushed back their convention, where they officially named their presidential nominee, from July to August because of COVID-19. Joe Biden has said he wouldn't mind a virtual convention. Republicans, meanwhile, are now looking for a new place to hold theirs after officials in Charlotte refused to promise that they could hold a convention there without some form of social distancing restrictions. The Mall of America in Minnesota is now back open. The mega mall has been closed since mid-March because of COVID-19, and they've made some adjustments as well in an attempt to keep shoppers safe, including signs to encourage social distancing, reduced seating at their restaurants, touchless hand sanitizer stations, and plexiglass dividers at many checkout areas. Some stores and restaurants at the mall remain closed for now, and hours are still limited, giving cleaning crews time to come in each night and clean up. The mall was set to reopen on June 1st. That was pushed back because of protests in the area following the death of George Floyd. The Minocqua Public Library just announced it's planning to reopen its doors on June 15th. That's next Monday. They'll have limited hours, 10 to 6, Monday through Thursday, and public computer use, printing, scanning, faxing, copy services will all be available only for 30-minute appointments to minimize crowding. There will also be a limited number of people allowed in the building at any given time, and they are still doing contactless drive-up. If you're interested, for more information, just visit the minocqualibrary.org website. Well, staying safe and having fun don't always go hand in hand. Many businesses trying to balance the two. One Northwoods mini golf course trying to make sure customers can have both right now. Eagle Falls Adventure Golf and Laser Tag in Eagle River opened for the season just a few weeks ago. Manager Stephanie Grassel says nearly everything they do now requires some new procedure because of the coronavirus. That includes implementing an extended cleaning routine for the equipment after each use.
We are literally cleaning the putter from top to bottom after every single use. We are cleaning every single ball after every single use. We are cleaning every single vest after every single use. We are cleaning the bathrooms twice an hour. We are cleaning every doorknob twice an hour.
A lot of cleaning. Not only has equipment sanitation changed, some services at the course are shut down for the season in the name of safety.
We're not doing ice cream this year, and we have like candy machines, and we're not filling those up because it's just not safe.
The laser tag arena, however, is still running, though with limited players. Grassl expects business to be down a bit this year because of fewer summer camps coming through, but she reminds people that the staff, again, are taking actions to try to keep customers safe. Across the country, hundreds of cities have held protests over the last few weeks demanding social justice reform. One Green Bay area mother says she supports the cause and wanted to include her kids in a way that's both safe and that they can understand. So she started a lemonade stand to raise money for a local nonprofit that works with African American families. Katie Anderson has details.
I think that's, a rite of childhood passage. You've got to do a lemonade stand.
This lemonade stand is doing more than quenching people's thirst.
Thank you.
It's also making change.
My friend Andrea and I had been talking quite a bit. We both lived in Minneapolis for quite a while, and we kept talking about how we wanted to do something more than go in a march.
That's when she got her daughters involved and started raising money for We All Rise African American Resource Center. The nonprofit works with African American families, educating them about Black history, culture, and healthy relationships.
We expanded our work from youth programming to founding an organization that could support the whole Black family. And that is what the result of We All Rise is.
So far, the girls have raised
$600.
And Nelson is using the stand as a lesson for her kids.
It's hard. We just try to talk as gently about what's going on as we can so that we don't scare them, because a lot of the things that we see are scary. But we know that it's really important because they have Black friends and we need to support them.
Those with the organization say that's what it's all about.
It resembles what necessary work that we have found instrumental to building up our entire community with Black youth, that these young people are standing in solidarity with us at such a young age.
The girls started that lemonade stand on Sunday. By the end of the day Monday, they had already raised more than $600 for the nonprofit. Still ahead, we're taking a look at the topic of veteran suicide. We'll hear from a local veteran organizer why he thinks rates are so high and what can be done to help. That's After Weather with Jeff right here on Newswatch 12.
At Exquisite Windows and Doors, we are with you through it all and take great pride in our work. From install to removal, we will ensure you are fully satisfied with our service. Now is a great time to contact us during our 2020 sale.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale and get the best for free. Through Saturday, get free installation on our best-selling carpet, free estimates, and interest-free financing. That's right, free carpet installation, free estimates, and interest-free financing. Only at Carpet City Flooring Center. Come see why contractors and designers choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs. And get the best for free with free carpet installation through Saturday.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you.
For over 100 years, we've been there, educating the workers who keep Wisconsin going. And we'll continue to be there for the heroes who serve our communities and the dreamers who are just getting started. The world may have slowed down, but our faculty have sped up, making our courses and programs more accessible than ever before to give you the knowledge of the world from the comfort of your home. North Central Technical College. We're ready when you are.
This is Dave. He donates blood regularly. This is Mason. He was diagnosed with cancer at age 3 and received weekly transfusions. Mason is one of the many lives Dave has helped save. Jennifer started donating last week. Jeff just found out he'll need surgery next week. Neither Jeff nor Jennifer know it, but her blood will help Jeff get through his surgery.
This is Lauren. She'll need a blood transfusion in 2 weeks. Will your donation save her life?
Donate today. You'll save lives tomorrow.
Donate in June for a chance to win a Mackinac Island getaway.
At Exquisite Windows and Doors, we are with you through it all and take great pride in our work. From install to removal, we will ensure you are fully satisfied with our service. Now is a great time to contact us during our 2020 sale.
Well, this was fun. Most of you can now say you've been through a tropical depression in the state of Wisconsin. Yeah, right. Minocqua, 3 inches for you. St. Germain, 3 inches also. Merrill, 3 inches almost there. So you get the idea. Tropical downpours last night were last night. But now we sit back and watch the grass grow, right? Because we have temperatures out there in the 60s, lots of clouds out there currently, but we're not quite done with the rainfall yet. So here's the radar. There's a second area of low pressure forming across southern Wisconsin right now, tapping into all that leftover moisture from Cristobal, and there's a lot of it. It's still humid outside, as the front is still way back over here to the west. So as long as that front's to the west of us, we could still see a few showers this evening. Heavier downpours, though, right now in Wapaka County, over into Portage County, and Adams County, too. Let's dive in there and show you what's going on. This is where the heaviest rain will stay tonight. So Northwoods, we're looking pretty good. But if you're traveling south, south of 29, you can see Portage County and Adams County, heavier downpours there. Another inch or so of rainfall expected across southeastern parts of Wisconsin tonight. Here we are in Plover, where it's been raining for several hours. Just some light rain showers there right now. But look how green the grass is currently. Up here in Rhineland are a couple breaks in the clouds across our neck of the woods, but they'll be few and far between the next few hours, followed by some clearing overnight tonight, followed by some sunshine tomorrow morning, and then some more showers tomorrow afternoon. All right, here's the big picture. So Cristobal is way up here now. See you later. This is the second low forming, causing all sorts of bad stuff happening across parts of eastern Michigan today. We just have some showers out there across the area now, and what's happening is, though, this thing is moving so slow, we can see still some wraparound showers tomorrow before all of this moves in. That's high pressure. High pressure is your friend. It's sinking air. Good weather for us. We have a long dry stretch on the way for us. But for now, lots of clouds out there currently. We'll get some breaks in the clouds tonight, followed by a couple more showers tomorrow. Then the high pressure builds in for us for the weekend. And it's going to take some time to get the wind gusts down as well. This thing has really kind of messed up the atmosphere in terms of turbulence. You can see wind gusts near 30 miles per hour still across parts of the area. It will take till tomorrow afternoon for the winds to completely come down. And there's no real warm temperatures in sight anytime soon. Lots of 60s out there currently and some 70s. We'll get more of that on the way too going forward. In fact, tomorrow is 68, 64 for Friday, and then a slow climb up toward 80 again by the time we get to Wednesday. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies, a bit breezy, as you know. A couple of showers out there ending late, partial clearing after midnight with low temperatures down near 49. For tomorrow, all right, so partly cloudy early, followed by a couple showers in the afternoon. It will not be an all-day rain. High temperatures near 70, probably stopping just short. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows that rain chance tomorrow morning, and then we dry out and slowly warm up. Friday 64. The weekend, we could see no clouds Saturday and Sunday with high temperatures near 70. Justin?
The American Legion isn't letting COVID-19 stop them from holding their summer walk, run, bike, ruck event called Engage 22, or at least won't stop them from holding it virtually. The event will go online this year, asking participants to share videos, tracker app screenshots, and other posts on social media to raise awareness for veteran suicide. The event's name comes from the 22 veterans a day who die from suicide. Participants can do anything from 2.2-mile walk all the way up to the 22-mile rucksack. You can join in on the social media event using the hashtags WILegion or Engage22. Most people know what PTSD stands for, but the acronym's household popularity hasn't gotten rid of all misconceptions. Mike Matwiak from the Oscar G. Johnson VA Medical Center in Iron Mountain says those outdated ideas and prejudices contribute to the isolation and anxiety that veterans experience. He believes that's part of the reason veteran suicide rates are so high. Again, 22 a day, according to the Department of Veteran Affairs.
People who go through a traumatic experience normally have what is called acute stress disorder. This is essentially a normal reaction to an abnormal situation. Now, when it continues on for longer than 30 days, then it becomes post-traumatic stress disorder.
Officials say PTSD can seem to go away for long periods of time only to suddenly resurge, a reaction you might call a trigger. Well, Nozick knows firsthand how difficult it can be for veterans living with PTSD. He says about 3 out of every 4 vets who need help won't get it, whether that's simply from lack of transportation, getting to a clinic, or a bigger barrier, things like feelings of shame or anxiety about their issues.
That can be something as simple as going to the grocery store. People see the veterans t-shirts or the veterans ball caps and they become more, I want to thank them just so that I can be peaceful with them, as opposed to I want to thank them because I appreciate what they've done.
Nozick says that clinical diagnosis and treatment is only part of the solution. When you include veteran deaths from things like substance abuse and overdose, the number of veterans dying from suicide jumps closer to 30 a day. You can do your part by reading up more on this trend and how to support and reach out to loved ones in your life. These days, everyone can use somewhere to go just to get away from life's stressors, even just for a little while. Newswatch 12's Dan Hagan talked to a local veteran about why he's afraid that his place to unwind will soon be going away. Dan joins us now live. Dan?
Justin, Sergeant Jerome Bailey has noticed a pattern recently. Parcels of land in Forest County are being sold and blocking access to nature.
And here we are, a little midget lake.
Sergeant Jerome Bailey is walking toward his solace, his rock.
If I'm getting upset or something's going on, this is where I go.
Midget Lake near Crandon sits on National Forest land. Sergeant Bailey grew up camping here. He knows every boulder and every root.
I remember when I was a little kid walking down, I tripped over those roots as I was coming down trying to drag a boat backwards. Little things like that just really help ground you.
These memories remind Bailey of himself before he served overseas.
There's the Sergeant Bailey, and then there's the Dad Bailey, and then there's another Sergeant Bailey. And this sets me back to my family nickname, Bim.
But Bailey is afraid of losing Bim. Even though Midget Lake lies in the National Forest, an individual recently bought a parcel of land at the edge of the forest and has begun blocking off entry roads to public land, including the road to Midget Lake.
These 2 posts were put up very recently. So the question now is, when will the gate get put up?
Sergeant Bailey doesn't know what he'll do if his access is blocked. And he's worried about other veterans who use the lake too.
You can scream your head off if you want to, or you can sit quietly by a campfire and just talk about what's going on, why you feel the way you are, where you're going in life.
Bailey has called the Forest Service and will keep calling. Whatever it takes to save the lake, he says he'll do.
When you come back to that and you hear the wind blowing and the crickets and the frogs singing, it relaxes you. It takes you back to that time and allows you to forget about what you've gone through.
Sergeant Bailey has also reached out to his legislators, encourages everyone to reach out to them as well to help his cause. Justin?
Well, who could use some video of just a cute dog right about now? And I'm not talking about Jeff's dog, Theo, though he is cute. There's a dog in Tomahawk we'd like to introduce you to, coming up after the break.
Maybe your bath is outdated, or it's difficult to clean, or it's just not as safe as it should be. Bella Friday here, and I am joined by Brian Gottlieb from Jacuzzi Bath Remodel. Brian, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Bella.
So Brian, 2 of the most common questions that we get are, what are the design options and are they affordable?
What are the design options? It really have endless designs that Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has brought to the market, right? All with great colors and textures and hardware. Where we actually come to your home and we bring all these things with us so you can design the bath of your dreams in the comfort of your own home. They'll even bring an iPad with them, so they design the bath on an iPad as you're picking out choices so you can really see what your bath or shower will look like.
And how does Jacuzzi Bath Remodel make that affordable?
Yeah, so on that very same iPad that we did the design work, they can do a very simple credit application and get an instant credit decision.
So not going to the bank?
No, none of that. It's a simple signature loan.
And what are some of the different terms for that?
Sure, well, we have a couple of different programs. We have a 12-month same as cash program if you want to not pay anything for a year. But we also have programs where the entire payment is about 1% of the overall project.
Okay, so just doing some quick math, if someone were to update their bathroom for $7,000, that's only $70 a month?
Yeah, it's really affordable. Imagine that having a beautiful bath installed in your home for $70 a month. You don't have to deal with a dangerous bath or a bath that's dirty anymore. You can truly have the bath of your dreams.
And I happen to know that Jacuzzi Bathroom Model brought some great savings. Take a look.
Now more than ever, it's important to have a safe and functional shower, and Team Tundraland is here to help. In addition to special pricing that we've put together, we will waive all installation costs on any new bath or shower project, and we will postpone all of your payments for 2 full years. Together, as a community, we'll get through this. Please know that Tundraland is here to help you. Call 1-800-TUNDRALAND or visit tundraland.com today.
Today, Aldi announced it's expanding its curbside grocery pickup service to be available in nearly 600 stores across the country by the end of July. Its Wausau and Rhinelander stores are included in that. They say its full selection of Aldi exclusive products are available for curbside through either their mobile app or website. Well, it's not every day you walk into a store and see not just people, but a dog hard at work. But one Tomahawk canine does more than just bring joy to customers. Newswatch 12's Rachel Eiler met with the four-legged worker today and her owner at their shop and tells us more.
From delivering bait to customers to handling payment and change, this 10-year-old black lab named 2 goes to work with her owner every day.
I'm with her basically nonstop 24/7 because we not only work here, we live here.
For over 40 years, Chuck Grigg has run his family's operated business, Chuck's Sports Shop in Tomahawk. And with the help of his 2 granddaughters and, of course, his canine too, the store continues to run smoothly, even through the pandemic.
Mode of the world is kind of down with this pandemic stuff, you know. And she's just a little bright spot in a lot of people's lives.
She learned really quick. She's really smart. She can bring the worms and like bait and stuff and the money and credit card receipts that people need to sign.
She isn't the first dog Griggs trained. 2 carries on the legacy of his former dog Tootsie, who would also help around the store handling the money bag.
Tootsie, she used to take the money bag to the bank and bring the change bag home. So 2 figured she had to do some work too.
Of course, 2 not only helps keep social distancing measures throughout the store, she also just naturally brings a smile to shoppers' faces.
Reporting in Tomahawk, Rachel Eiler, Newswatch 12.
You're leaving.
I am.
What is it? Do you have feelings for me?
Council of Dads, new Thursday on NBC.
Where's Weller?
They took him. Tell me where your team is.
I'm not going to give up my friends.
If they find us, we're fish in a barrel. I'm just getting started.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Scher, DC with the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau. Are you one of the millions of people suffering with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy? Your symptoms may include numbness and tingling in your feet or hands, difficulty sleeping from leg or foot discomfort, and debilitating balance problems. I have good news for you. You can now get relief with our breakthrough treatment method without the use of drugs or surgery. Our treatments help to heal damaged nerves that cause peripheral neuropathy. If left untreated, you may eventually end up with a walker or wheelchair, so don't delay. Call our office now to schedule an appointment to see if our treatment methods are right for you. We will do a painless neuropathy severity exam to determine the amount of nerve loss. If you qualify for our treatment, it can truly change your life. Start living your life pain-free. Call today.
My name is John and I live in a little town outside La Crosse, Wisconsin. I voted for Donald Trump in 2016. His economy works great if you're a wealthy person, but if you're working class, it's not working so well for you. This time I'm voting for Joe Biden because I think that he has the good of the country in his heart. I can bet my life on most of what Joe Biden has to say. I wouldn't bet my life on the next 3 things that come out of Donald Trump's mouth.
AB PAC is responsible for the content of this ad.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Coyote 93.7.
Jeff, 2020 continues to be a one-of-a-kind type of year. We've now been through a tropical depression here in Wisconsin. That's right.
Wasn't that cool last night?
I could hear the rain for
I'm
hours.
a little geeky, but
as long as there was no real damage. So
correct.
It's okay.
And just to have rain fall that heavily without thunder, because there's no thunder because the column of air is pretty much the same temperature up to 15,000 feet or so. And so you can't get updrafts in that, which is why there was no thunder or lightning. But it rained so hard for a couple hours, over 3 inches in spots across the area. And we can now say we've been through a tropical depression in the state of Wisconsin. All right, let's go outside now. So the atmosphere is still kind of all stirred up and a little crazy right now. So lots of wind out there. We have wind gusts near 30 miles per hour across parts of the area. This will take some time to come down tonight and tomorrow because the actual low pressure is still kind of in the area. There's actually a second area of low pressure forming right now across southern Wisconsin, tapping into all the leftover moisture from Cristobal. So it's kind of a 1-2 punch. But the bulk of the rain's over. If you're traveling to Milwaukee, though, they got some heavy rain coming their direction. But for us, we'll be in a drying out trend after a few showers tomorrow. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all dry. Temperatures slowly climbing. We could do 80 again next week, Tuesday and Wednesday.
A little break from the heat and humidity, and then another round of summer comes back around.
Refreshing.
Yeah, we like that. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us at News Watch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News is next.